Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wawa, and I'm back with a viewer replay match. This time, it is gonna be a ZVT. We are gonna see AZKfarmbOy, who will be spawning at the 6 o'clock position of the map as the purple Zerg. His opponent is gonna be the yellow Terran eXoTriGGeR, who will be spawning at the 9 o'clock position of the map. The map we have is Metalopolis. It is a 4-player map. We have 2 solo guitars in the middle and 2 gold expansions as well. So this is a viewer replay, guys. So I'm back doing a lot of viewer replays, and so we have a new AZK team member, AZK Nicky Mouse, whoever you are. I don't even think you can fit that in the character whenever you're naming your character or your account. That's a very long name. Maybe Nikki is one of the spectators. Yes, there are a ton of spectators for this match, which is pretty interesting. So this is actually all just best buddies, I bet. And yeah, I pretty much know all of them. Ace and Hard. I'm not really gonna reference any of those comments, because it's gonna be pretty much like a lot of people would not understand those references. But yeah, Ace and Hard, if you guys want to know, like, he's pretty much the, what do you call that, the residential punching bag, or yeah, punching bag for like jokes and stuff. And he's a pretty cool guy. I don't know if we can name names right now, like real life names. I'm not really gonna do that right now. But anyways, back to the game. We have a ZVT. So Zerg vs Terran on Metalopolis. It's always action packed, and especially on this position, there's a ton of potential for air harassments. But we do have a hatchery right here. It's gonna be an auxiliary hatchery coming out for a FarmBoy for his opening. So this is pretty interesting. Not even gonna go for an early expansion. eXoTriGGeR now though is just gonna go for a standard opening with just a barracks and 2 supply depots as a wall off. Is SCV doing some damage? Not really damage, as I don't think AZKfarmbOy was even attempting to finish that extractor, but I'm pretty sure that SCV was feeling badass. It's like, yeah, force a cancel on that extractor, as the drone is gonna get taken out right here by the Marine. Also feeling a little bit baller. I don't know if you guys saw some Reddit post today. Like, there's like a picture on Reddit where, well, the tag or the title of the thread is like, to most Terrans this only costs like 50 minerals. And then there's a picture of a Marine cornered on a cliff by roaches and such. Like, you feel so bad for the Marines. Like, to others it is only 50 minerals, or to Terran players it's only 50 minerals. But in fact, isang tao din yan. Oh my god, speaking Tagalog. Oh well, it's actually one man. And this SCV survived actually. 10 HP remaining. Baller SCV. Spawning pool is done right here for eXoTriGGeR, or for AZKfarmbOy, and also Roach Warren on the way right now, as well as 4 Zerglings are out. Queens are on the way as well, and he is finally gonna go for an expansion. So this is somewhat of an awkward opening. I have not seen anyone go with this opening in a ZVT. Maybe it's another Korea Booish style of opening and such. But eXoTriGGeR is just going for standard double Hellion harassment opening right here, which is gonna be transitioning to another factory. Siege tanks opening, and then another factory. So we are definitely gonna see some mech plays right here coming out of eXoTriGGeR. And from FarmBoy, nothing really obvious. Just gonna go for some roaches just in case those Hellion openings are gonna happen. And look at that, there's still no hatchery. Very delayed natural hatchery right there from FarmBoy, as we do have these 3 Zerglings gonna go for that mech statue. No dogs allowed, as those, oh no, the statue is actually still alive. Those aliens, man, those aliens, they just really just own. And look at eXoTriGGeR even saying that you must hate Manx, as Terrans do try to worship Manx. It's kind of true, because he sacrificed 4 Zerglings just to kill off Manx's statue, which is kind of ridiculous. Especially if you see Hellions on the field, like, you really need all the defense you can get. But then again, there are indeed roaches on the field already, so everything's pretty much a-okay in the camp of AZKfarmbOy. Except, of course, it's already 6 minutes in the game. I still have no natural hatchery. So, I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen here from FarmBoy's base. 38 against 39. Food supply right now. food wise or harvester wise, you have 23 against 22 right now in favor of Trigger, but not by that much at all. Wow, look at that, all factories with just reactors. This is insane. I thought he was just gonna go for a standard Hellion harassment, but looks like he's gonna go for mass Hellions right here in this game, which could be pretty good actually. Mass Hellions? Maybe get one tech lab, at least one tech lab, to allow yourself to research the blue flame blue flame upgrade. Nope. I'm gonna go for just massing up a lot of units, massing up a lot of mineral units, and not really gonna go for any gas expenses. I'm not even sure why he's even going for his harvesting gas right now. Oh yeah, because he needs to make those reactors, and you need gas to make those reactors, and factories as well. 60 against 49 right now. That's mostly Hellions right here in the field. We have 13 Hellions already. I think they can even roast all these roaches right now, as all of these Hellions are gonna try to run up to the high ground. Oh, look at that massive carnage. SCV barbecue already for this first set right now, and wow, that hurts a lot. 40 against 54 right now, but then again, all those Hellions are still gonna go down, so it also affects eXoTriGGeR by a little bit. But then again, economy wise, it's really bad for AZKfarmbOy. 52 against 39 right now. There are more Hellions right here roaming around the field outside the natural. No drones to roast there. They're heading straight to the main base, gonna kill all of that thing. That clutch block. What clutch block? That missed clutch block, I guess, that he was referring to, like he missed a block right there. That could have saved him some drones just a little bit. But again, right now it's turning out to be a little bit of a crazy game right now. But still, those Hellions are just still doing massive damage. But just keep in mind that he is still losing all of these Hellions, even though he's ouch, that hurts. That hurts. I was trying to say something, but you see just 4 SCVs being roasted by just one Hellion. How do I look at the unit tab again, or the units lost tab? L. So we have 42 units lost already. That really hurts. I'm pretty sure that hurts. And those are definitely, all of it are SCVs, but there were 4 Zergings, so 38 drones were roasted. Oh wow, is that true? Damn, that's a lot of drones. But then again, here we go, we have a lot of roaches traversing the field right now. 45 against 31 right now, and there are only Hellions on the field. They are barely enough to defend against this, so it is now time for FarmBoy to strike back. There are a lot of bunkers being made right now, but then again, I highly doubt that they will be efficient enough to kill all of these roaches, as the roaches can just easily run away from those bunkers. And right now they're just focusing fire on the reactor, on that barracks. Very nice play, killing off or delaying the production of those marines, as Hellions are so weak against a lot of roaches. But then again, if you have like 20 Hellions, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to defend this amount of roaches. But that's just so many roaches on the field right now. I'm not even sure why FarmBoy is focusing on just killing off all of those buildings. He can just go and kill off a lot of SCVs. Maybe he just wants to kill off all of the production. Trigger right now. There are 2 Hellions on the loose right here, still at the front of the base of FarmBoy, but FarmBoy was able to kill off the only barracks here in the base of Trigger. Wow, he is now focusing fire on the factory. Factory is not even gonna do anything. There's a ton of money here though for eXoTriGGeR. Is he supply block? No, not even. He's not even, I don't know, he's just waiting. I guess he doesn't really have anything to build right now, except of course for Hellions, which is not really good against roaches again. And I think FarmBoy was gonna be able to win this. What? 40 against 36 right now. FarmBoy slowly but surely catching up. There's still a ton of money right here for Trigger, but slowly but surely all of his SCVs are gonna go down one by one, and this is not gonna look good for Trigger. So map control wise, with all of these roaches, or with this a few amount of roaches, FarmBoy has actually have map control and also the control of the base of Trigger. Finally, Hellions are moving out right now, and also those SCVs are gonna attack as well. SCVs are actually quite good against roaches. Definitely in big numbers, but still though, a lot of stuff are going down right here for Trigger. 28 against 31 right now. It is still neck and neck. So many units have died right here in this clash. 2 Hellions right here against 2 Roaches. Who is gonna be able to win? Oh, by the way, there's that one Marine. Oh, the one Marine got killed off as well, unfortunately for him. But still, finally, he was able to defend all of that attack. 33 against 22 right now. FarmBoy with an amazing comeback. I guess Trigger was not expecting that follow-up from FarmBoy. But he should have, though. He should have made more Marines. But I don't know. You can't really tell. There was a ton of Roaches on the field already. And it was the right move for FarmBoy to counterattack, as I think he already realizes that there were only Hellions on the field. Look at that, 21 Harvesters against 11 Harvesters right here in favor of FarmBoy right now. So FarmBoy, as of this moment, is in a good position, and he might be able to take this game here. He's well fitted to take the game though, as he's still in one. Trigger is actually in one base though, and FarmBoy is running a 2. Nothing really mining here though. But then again, what's important is that he still has this hatchery up, and pretty useful. There's still Hellions right here parked by the gold expansion of FarmBoy though, so he needs to be careful whenever he moves out some of the units that he has right now. We have a Nidus network on the way right here for FarmBoy. Wow, this is some pretty tricky stuff. How many units does he have right now? He has 7 Roaches, and that's it. So if ever he's gonna go for her Nidus, he's just gonna attack with 7 Roaches. It could be useful, you know. It could be pretty useful. But we do see some Marauders popping out right now here for eXoTriGGeR, so it might be pretty bad if ever FarmBoy just attacks with a good amount, or those 7 Roaches right now, as we do have Zergnister on the way right here as well for FarmBoy. Those Hounds are running amok again, checking to see if there is already a 3rd base for FarmBoy, which is none. Oh, excuse me. Touched my mic there a little bit. But we'll see what is gonna happen next. 56 against 48 right now. It is still really close, I guess I have to say. eXoTriGGeR is actually trying to catch back. 16 Harvesters against 25. He is still behind in Harvesters, and he's still running on one base. Here we go. Oh, the Nidus has popped out. I completely missed the Nidus. Oh my god. But then again, what's important is that all of these units are streaming in the base of eXoTriGGeR right now. Trigger in big trouble. This is so bad. 62 against 52 right now. Wow, there's even one Roach right there, not even attacked. Everything is in this main base of Trigger, except the drones, and Tweens are still attacking here, and they are focusing fire on the starport. They do not want any medevac to come out of that starport. Finally, SCBs are attacking here. He has no choice at all, sacrificing everything he has. Finally, Marauders are attacking as well. Roaches are still owning the field right here. 51 against 34 in favor of FarmBoy. Very nice play right here, and the command center is being focused fire right now. This is so bad. If you lose the command center, it is gonna be pretty much GG. The Queen is being focused fire right here. The Queen's actually forcing all those runners back away from this small army of Roaches right here of FarmBoy. Very nice play, and the drones are being pulled up the line right now. They are attacking. That's so weird. This is such a weird game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the food supply. There are no more Harvesters for Trigger. There are only 8 Harvesters for FarmBoy, and FarmBoy might be able to pull a big W right here very shortly. The orbital is burning down really fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! The orbital has gone down. This is really bad right now for Trigger. He is only left with 6 Marauders and 3 Hellions, but still though, he has actually a better army composition compared to the one that FarmBoy has, which is only 3 Roaches, and that is it with 11 drones. This is gonna be neck and neck. So where is the drop happening? There is a drop happening right here, but the edge of the base of FarmBoy. Is FarmBoy gonna be able to defend this? We will see in just 1 second. The Roaches are out right here. There is a medevac right there, but it has very low healing power remaining, or energy remaining, excuse me. Healing power. That sounded pretty bad, but still though, there is still a good amount of Marauders here in the field, and all they have to do is stick together, just attack when they need to. But here we go, finally FarmBoy starting to mine again. Slowly but surely Zerglings are popping out of his base, and if ever FarmBoy is able to make like 10 more Zerglings, he might be okay. He might be able to win this. Everything's attacking for Trigger. All of the buildings are moving also towards as well to the main base of FarmBoy. They can't really do anything at all. Maybe they can just attack. Hopefully they can just crush some buildings of other team. Here we go. Trigger is gonna commit to this right now. The Helens are in the front of the line. They are really low on HP as well, so he needs to be careful. He can't allow those to get focused right. Finally, oh, the roaches are going down so fast, and finally the drones are coming in the field as well. Gonna try to do a lot of damage, and Trigger is trying to micro his best right now. 18 against 12 food supply. One roach remaining. The roach goes down, and this is pretty much it. eXoTriGGeR most likely will definitely take this game. There is only one drone remaining, and there is no unit remaining right here for FarmBoy. And that is pretty much it. 8 overlords and 1 overseer remaining for FarmBoy, and now he's just cursing out the game. GG for both players, and Trigger has left the game. Good game by eXoTriGGeR, winning this crazy game between against AZKfarmbOy. That was pretty interesting. Wow, good first game. I hope you guys enjoy that. I will try to cast more viewer replays very soon. Stick around, guys. I will be right back.